Hi, everyone. Welcome to Today's Synthesis with yours truly, Bill James Tour. I don't know how many of these we've done. I believe this is the 10th one. Not sure. But you see, I mostly use Serum. Last week, I used Serum to make more keys. And that video is really bad on the top right. I promise this week we did not make a key sound. We made something else, a bit of a bass. And this bass is primarily for drum and bass. So we'll just kind of a sub, something like this. But it has a bit of a higher end to it too. So it's good for it's kind of versatile, I guess. Mostly for drum and bass. But let's have maybe a little listen to what we'll be making. I'm gonna turn this off. We don't need a context right now. We have something that sounds like this. And why did it stop in the middle? Anyways, it is in the pattern. Whoops. Just a basic 8-bar pattern. Now I have a little context. Okay, that's what we're gonna make. What we're gonna do is copy this to a new one. Just copy the pattern so we can test it. And see what that sounds like. This is what default sounds like. Yikes. We gotta do something different with that. So let's open up a brand new one. There it is. Serum in its initial form. All right, let's do what we always do first. I'm gonna set up the oscillators. It's important. Now I used analog basic shapes for both of these. Okay, we got that. Wave table 1, oscillator A. B with a little square. So like that. All right, we're gonna pull these both down an octave. Or 2 octaves. -2. Okay, so do that. Turn that sound. Get a little closer. We still need a filter and a bunch of other things. So let's turn the filter on. Boom, like that. We're gonna run the sub oscillator in eventually, so this should A, B, S into the upright system. So that made me think of. All right, so we're looking at cutoff is at what's about right where we want it. Cool. All right, resonance. Oh, 18%. That's when I was rocking with this. 42% drive. Just turn this volume down a little bit. Actually, no, it's maybe slightly. Just a little bit of a sleep. All right. Then that. Now let's set up the sub. I used Soul Wave like that. Leave 2 on the octave and let the level low. All right. Next part. The envelope. As we add in the more of an attack, is about 16, 15, 16 hour. It's not a giant change once you get after you see it changes. But oh no, where is it? Where is it? It's regular money 16. But it's okay. Turn up slightly. It's like 1.14 in that ballpark. Okay, edit. Yeah, edit. There we go. Just stayed. Went down to like negative 23 or so. Perfect. Now the release. As we bump that up to about 150 ish. Oh, too far, too far, too far. 150. That's what we're doing with the main page. We're not even doing LFO. We could budget it, cut off, or whatever. But I don't really think we need it for this. And then this should help it sound a little better. And find the button. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna turn on some effects. Lighten dimension, distortion, compressor, and EQ. All right, into the not turn these on right now. I'll do one at a time. All right, turn the hyper all the way off. Turn the mix up to 25. How about that? Oh, my pocket. Oh, okay, we got that. Distortion. All right, with that tube. So that is pre. Now we gotta mess with this guy. We're looking at F356. Okay. Cube point what? All right. Exactly what we want. All right, so we're gonna take the mix, we'll leave it at 100%. Drive, we'll take them to 160. And that gives us mid-range harmonics, which, once you actually make it and use it, you better modify it, depending on what you're making. Compressor, let's see, threshold. Negative minus 23.6, that'll work. Ratio 4:1, that's already on. Say the attack. I'm gonna do 283. Thereabouts. Cool. Release will be 10 out of 20. Fast attack or slow attack, fast release. And so we get a lot of the transient coming through. So the gain will be, what's that little bit of gain? Oh, it's a little much. Over 2.2. Yeah, now for the EQ. I'm gonna make this a low pass. Excuse me, high pass. Set that like that. Put the EQ at like 50. Get the frequency down 78. All right, then we have this set as a high shelf, and the frequency is somewhere around 900. I have 908 written down, but it's gonna be it's 908. The Q is at 60. That's what we want. I got like 6.3 on the gain. Why would I do that? An idea. Minus 6.3. There's a difference. I'm weird if I did that. This is something on the keyboard. So listen to this. This is how it goes. Sounds pretty good. Let's add a bit more context. And that's it. So we made a 808-ish emphasis on the ish. 808-ish sub bass. But I didn't work with drum bass. Once you get all the elements in, it'll sound better. I might layer this on just a straight up sub. Just a longer one. I've made one before. Yeah. And I might gear up for a big synthesis someday. We're gonna make like 3 or 4 sounds. Because I recently made songs where I could then start working in everything I do. I make the sound on the fly, which I don't like doing, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you do through your homemade presets. Oh man, I should have made. You say, you sound designing and not making music, but it works. Thanks for watching. Hope this video helped you decide is some bass for your drum and bass, which is probably my favorite genre of electronic music. It's about drum and bass. It's badass. It's fast. It's all that bass. Yeah, it's good. I love making sounds for it. And also, the sounds technical link in the description to my website. And then over there, you can get a Serum preset pack, 27 patches that are good for techno, house, whatever you use them for. I'll say, you should check that out. It's called Digital Freak for Serum Volume 1. And that's pretty much it for this video. So I will catch you on the next one. It should be Wednesday for a review, and that's about it. Also, stay tuned for different videos coming at you. Might do some other kinds of tutorials, and maybe just some stuff about music. All right, that's it. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit me up on social media. You know what to do. All the links are in the description. So that's it. Much love and peace to you. Later.